The University of Huddersfield, inspiring tomorrow's professionals.
What is educational research? The purpose of this video is to introduce you to the concepts and ideas that are associated with educational research. My aim is to help you understand what you need to know so that you can make sense of the research process. Hitchcock and Hughes proposed that educational research is all around us. It can be viewed as the collection and analysis of information on the world of education, so as to better understand and explain it better. It should be viewed as a critical, reflexive and professionally orientated activity. Newby suggests that educational research has not one heart but three. One whose beat provides the life support for academics as searchers after truth, for practitioners, and the third for policymakers. Educational research is not always clear-cut and well structured. It's messy. To solve the education research puzzle, as an educational researcher, you will need to make decisions and judgments. You could choose to work within one of the traditional research approaches and follow their rules. However, you don't have to. You can mix approaches and styles of research to answer the questions you're asking. As an educational researcher, you need to understand the consequences of doing or not doing something so that you're able to make appropriate decisions that fit your particular circumstances. You might ask, why do we carry out educational research? I want to concentrate on three reasons why you might carry out research in education. Firstly, to explore issues. Undertaking research from here includes everything from finding answers to a specific question, like what counts as an educated 19-year-old in this day and age, to identifying and specifying a problem or issue that should be the subject of further research. For example, if you think there could be a relationship between coaching and educational attainment of cohorts of young people, it will be interesting to know if any colleges or areas within a college booked the trend. Secondly, to shape policy. This type of educational research is conducted to collect information and to be used to make a judgment that informs policy. It could also be undertaken to find out the impact of a particular policy. For example, NEET, not in education, employment or training, is a policy construct of successive governments. Robin Simmons, Ron Thompson and Lisa Russell, who are all colleagues here at Huddersfield, have researched the policy construct of NEET and posed questions about the articulation between education, work and training for those seeking to enter the labour market. This could be viewed as a piece of educational research that might help to shape policy or to gauge the impact of a particular policy. And thirdly, to improve practice. Trying to do something better than is done presently is a common reason for undertaking educational research. The sorts of improvements that can be investigated are improving educational outcomes, achieving the same outcomes with less resources, improving behaviour, or improving your effectiveness as a teacher or lecturer. For example, if you're monitoring the introduction of a behaviour management strategy to AS students and it does not produce an improvement in behaviour as quickly as you hoped it might, you might think one of the reasons for doing this are, firstly, it might be because the behaviour strategy is new to teachers and they have problems adjusting to it. Or it might well be that a programme that identifies a way of introducing behaviour management strategy to help teachers and lecturers adopt a new approach could raise the performance of both teachers and students. As an educational researcher, you'll need to be flexible, to plan, to organise, to reason, to analyse, to synthesize, contrast, and also to compare, to evaluate, examine,